Hi friends, I'd like to show you this Apatogi safe smoke detector carbon monoxide alarm detector. It's a 2-in-1, it does both. Really a nice quality, high performance smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector. It's got a nice digital display right there. If you hit the test button just one time, you can see that it gives it a display of the parts per million reading. So when it detects a high parts per million on smoke or carbon monoxide, it'll give you a number, a digital display number, and when it's high enough, it goes into alarm, and it has indicator light right here. So if it's green, that means it's gone back into a normal level. But when it goes into alarm, say it went to warning, that's a parts per million amount of parts per million to put it in a warning. It'll just light up yellow. It's just not in alarm yet. But when it goes to alarm, it'll go to red. And that's when this high decibel alarm will start beeping to let you know that there's an alarm going off. And then if that parts per million reading goes down, it'll go back into warning. And then when it goes down to a normal level, it'll go to green and let you know that it's good again. But it won't stay green. It'll just do that in that process. But it's very loud. I'm gonna install it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like installed and how it was installed. And then we're gonna hear what it sounds like. But for now, I just want to show you some things about it. I want to show you that's where the alarm noise comes out of, and it's very loud, 85 decibels, you'll know. And it'll show that display, and you'll see the indicator light there in red that it's doing its test or in alarm. And it's really easy to install, but it also takes 3 batteries. So it's got a door here on the back side. When you flip it open, it takes 3 AA batteries, and it'll last about 10 years. And it doesn't take a lot of power, and it's a 10-year battery life cycle when you put them in. And so after 10 years, you'd want to change it. And here is the installation plate. And this has 2 holes there. So those holes, you'll either put it to a box. I'm gonna put it on a box, an existing box, and I will just screw this plate to that box. But if you didn't have a box, that's fine. You can put it anywhere you want. It comes with these 2 plastic anchors, and you just can put it wherever you'd like. And you don't need power to it. It's battery operated. So if you were to put it on a wall, there's an orientation. There's an up arrow right here. It says up. And so you'd put it on the wall, you'd want that up arrow facing up to the ceiling. And then you would just screw this onto the base very easily. It just goes on. You just turn it clockwise and it just locks in. And then to take it off, you just go counterclockwise. So when you lock it in, it's not going anywhere. That plate's gonna hold it either to the wall or up on the ceiling. Really a great smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, 2-in-1. It has a nice display, 10-year battery, and a very sensitive and long-lasting technology smoke detector carbon monoxide alarm. So let's have a look. I'm going to show you what it looks like installed. This is what it looks like installed. As you can see, it's got a really nice display, and when you push the test button, it's very loud. It's 85 decibels, and there's a red light that flashes down here to let you know that you're in test mode. But it would light up red if it was in alarm, and it would flash yellow if it was just reading high parts per million as a warning. And then if it's green, it means it's back to normal. So this is what it sounds like when you push this test button. You just hold it in. that's the test that it runs. As you can see, it's very loud, and it's got the display right there. You can see a 0. That tells you that it's 0 parts per million. So it gives you a reading of what the parts per million is. And if it reaches a certain level, it goes in from normal to warning, and then from warning to alarm. Really a nice quality. It was easy to install. This when you put it on, you just put it on and give it a twist and it locks in. And to take it off, as you saw, I just turned it left counterclockwise and it unlocks, and you can pull it down out of the way. And that's the screws. There's a screw there and a screw there. Now, I had a ceiling box, so I just screwed the plate right back into the box, and it was very easy to put on. If you didn't have a box in the ceiling, you would just use the plastic anchors and mount it anywhere you want. And it says up right there. So if you were putting it on a wall, you would put it oriented so that the up was facing up towards the ceiling. And you can put this anywhere you want with the plastic anchors that are provided, and it's as easy as that. So I put it in a ceiling. It's very reliable, very easy to install, and it's a 10-year lifespan, and those batteries should last that long. Excellent smoke detector and CO2 carbon monoxide detector. Thanks for watching.